What does Dr. Joe Dispenza say about this? Have you heard of supernatural breathing? It's a concept described by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Let me tell you, it is fascinating. A breathing method that lets you open your third eye and have unimaginable cerebral experiences. If you are not interested in learning how to do this, turn off this video now. But if you are, stay tuned. Hello everyone, I am Lori, your positivity princess. I'm here spreading happiness and positivity. I have a really cool breathing method for you. It's called supernatural breathing. This method will relax you, center you, and ground you. You will come out feeling renewed and so calm. I'm using the writings of Dr. Joe Dispenza as the wording that I am using here. The process involves contracting intrinsic muscles that we use for mostly elimination. When we inhale and squeeze those muscles, something special happens. When you inhale, the sutures of your skull open up and your sacrum flexes back. The cerebral spinal fluid drains. When you exhale, the sacrum flexes forward and the sutures close and it pushes the fluid up. Inhaling and exhaling propagates a wave. Cerebral spinal fluid is made of proteins and salts, and this solution carries a charge, either negative or positive. When you inhale and pull the fluid up to your brain, according to physics, when you accelerate a charged molecule, you'll create an invisible field called an inductance field. When you do this breath and accelerate these molecules, you create a field moving in a certain direction, and all of a sudden, all of the energy from the lower centers move up to the brain. When you do this properly and start moving fluid, at some point, the sympathetic nervous system will merge with the parasympathetic nervous system. At this point, all of the energy that is used to make a baby, digest food in a stress response, instead of releasing it, it is being drawn to the brain. All of it goes to the limbic brain, to the pineal gland. The pineal gland makes serotonin and melatonin. When the energy strikes, all of a sudden the brain produces very powerful metabolites. All of a sudden the brain becomes super lucid with high gamma brain waves. Now the person is super conscious. You are super conscious. Everything happens between the ears, becomes more real. They are having an orgasm in the brain. They are going into the state of ecstasy. They start to transmute anger and fear and guilt. The liberating of energy all of a sudden from this center to the top of the brain, it begins to create a positive polarity. The positive charge at the top of the head and the negative charge in the tail. The body becomes like a giant magnet. All of a sudden the body creates and emits an invisible electric field. It releases two metabolites, oxytocin and vasopressin. Nitric oxide is released, and this causes the arteries in the heart to swell, and you feel an incredible amount of love. Oxytocin is the love chemical. When you feel love, you are in a state of receivership. Then there is a reverse field in the other direction. The second chemical is vasopressin. This causes cells to draw water. People with issues like bladder infections, diverticulitis, food allergies, once it is released, once they inhale and pull this energy up to the brain, they are asked to hold their breath and squeeze those muscles. This creates an intrathecal pressure. This is used when you lift something up, and the pineal gland has little calcium carbonate crystals. This has been called a neuroendocrine transducer. This means that if you apply mechanical effects to a crystal, you can create a field of energy. You are activating the crystals. Pineal gland becomes like an antenna. It can pick up frequencies. After a while, it can pick up frequencies that are faster than light from the quantum field. All of a sudden, this person has an inner vision. This inner vision is more real than the world that we are sitting in now. Melatonin starts to turn into powerful chemicals. One of them are the most powerful antioxidants. Another is one found in hibernating animals. The body moves into stasis. Through a few transformations of the chemicals, the person ends up activating supernatural experiences. The brain can create full-on sensory experiences without ever activating the senses. If you can fully surrender to this, you can feel an incredible amount of love, and spontaneous healing can occur. You can have ecstasy. You can use these muscles and the energy that you would normally waste and expend, and you can have a supernatural experience. The goal here is to reach heart coherence. If you're able to do this, over time, your vibration will increase, your mind will clear, and your life will transform. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I will do a demonstration video of this technique. Let me know if this is of interest to you. Your feedback matters more to me than you know. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below, I will try supernatural breathing. Comment below, I will try supernatural breathing. I love you all. Have a magical day and be positive.